Hello and welcome to this 5-day challenge. Over the next 5 days, I'm going to talk you through some clear, actionable steps that you can take to get your business online quickly and easily. So, who am I? Well, I'm Lucy, festival founder, online business coach, social media enthusiast, travel addict, and rum lover. Okay, that all sounds great on paper, but let me just tell you a bit more about me. So, what's my story? Well, I quit what I like to refer to as real life 4 years ago. My real life was in retail. After running pubs, bars, and restaurants and slaving away in hospitality like we all do, I moved over to supermarkets and I became a regional manager. My life consisted of 80-hour working weeks, driving about 1,200 miles a week, all over the country, and staying in generic hotels for half my life. At one point, I felt like I lived in the Premier Inn. I was the boss's boss, but I hated it. Absolutely hated what I was doing. So I quit without a plan and with only a half an idea that I wanted to start a business. So fast forward on 4 years, and where am I now? Well, I now run the UK's first and only true travelling rum festival. Yep, total passion project to start with. I love rum and I love festivals and making events. And I now run events all over the country. The UK, so I run events in England and Scotland. So how does this help you? Well, in the last 4 years, I've spent tens of thousands of pounds, countless hours learning the best ways to set up a business and to get online exposure and to build an online presence. So I've bought courses, I've worked with mentors, I've paid designers, and I've made more mistakes than I care to remember. But I've also sold over 30,000 tickets online. I've built websites, I've built social media profiles, all which drive sales to my business. And I've grown a pretty good following along the way. And I've grown a following on both my business pages and actually on my personal page as well. And now I've created a life where I can work for 6 months really intensely and then travel for 6 months without the fear that there won't be any income coming in. So how does this help you again? Well, every business is different, but over the next 5 days, I'm challenging you with my help to make your business idea a reality. There's going to be clear, actionable steps to take. We're going to start with a bit of an introduction as to why exactly you need to be online now. So why does my business need to be online? Well, fact, the world is online. E-commerce statistics say we're spending more in online stores than physical stores for the first time in history. And in 2020, this is just going to increase. 1 in £5 spent with UK retailers is now online. 51% of consumers in the UK say that they prefer to shop online. So that's half of people already in the UK prefer shopping online. Estimates say that consumers will make 95% of purchases online by 2040. That's only 20 years from now and 95% of all purchases. That's crazy. So this massive figure, Statistica, forecasts that consumers will spend almost $1 trillion online in 2023 in the States alone. So that's not even in the world, that's just in America, $1 trillion. E-commerce will be the largest retail channel in the world in just 2 years, according to projections. That's a fact from CELTS. 72% of e-commerce will take place on a mobile device by 2021. So within a year, we're expecting 72% of all purchases to take place on a mobile. So what about looking for reviews and finding out about products? Well, at the moment, 74% of people look to their social networks when considering a purchase. So we look at Facebook, we look at Instagram before we even think of buying. 88% of consumers now research purchases online before purchasing in a store. So we'll look it up, we'll look for reviews. 87% of shoppers use e-commerce reviews to decide whether to buy, and 77% of those shoppers buy online. So what about small businesses? Well, 77% of small businesses use social media for key business transactions. So things like sales, customer service and marketing. So already 77% of our small businesses are using social media. But 40% of small businesses don't have a website. So only 60% have actually got their businesses online with a website available for their customers to access. Small businesses see up to 30% higher mobile conversion rates than large retailers. So the small businesses do much better online than larger businesses. So here's your reality check. Your business needs to be online now. Fact. So what's going to go on in the next 5 days, the 5-day challenge? Well, day one, we're going to determine your audience. We want to know who are your ideal clients, who are your customers, who are your viewers, who are the people that you are looking to attract. And this is really important going forwards. If you don't know who your audience are, how are we going to go and find them? On day two, we're going to talk about naming your business and nailing that elevator pitch. I'm sure most of you will have heard about the 30-second elevator pitch, being able to promote your business in the time it takes to ride, well, what we call a lift, but a lift pitch doesn't sound anywhere near as good as an elevator pitch. So it's time to get concise and to make it real. On day three, we're going to talk about securing and registering your assets, claiming your business online real estate. What does that mean? That means claiming your domain, making sure you've got your social media profiles, make sure you've got all of those places that you need to get your business seen. Day four. Now, day four is my favourite part because it's when we're going to get a bit creative. It's time to build your brand. It's time to look at your colours, your branding, how your business looks. And for me, this is a true reflection of what your business really does. It's also when we're going to talk about building your website. Websites are vital and key to growing our business presence online. And I've got some easy tips and tricks to get your website online quickly, easily, and very cheaply. And day five, we're going to talk about getting social. Now, for those of you that know me already or follow me on any social platforms, you know I love social media. I love Instagram and I love Facebook and I love Pinterest, such a visual platform. But now's the time to stop scrolling and stop using it just for fun and start earning from your social media. So, are you ready to take on the 5-day challenge? So every day I'm going to release new content at 12 p.m. This will be sent to you via email and also available in the group. And then every day we're going to do a Facebook Live at 5 o'clock. This is your opportunity to ask any questions and I'll be able to hopefully answer all of your questions and help you along the way. So the challenge starts on Monday the 23rd of March 2020. Hope you will all be there. Good luck, and I look forward to building your new businesses online together.